You're muted.
Why am I still on mute? It's supposed to unmute me
It
automatically.
unmuted me. I didn't touch anything.
I didn't touch it. It's the world just trying to mute me, Linz. They're just like
They're trying to silence your voice, Marley.
Little do they know.
Wrong. Like, this isn't the wrong forest or the wrong tree. This is the wrong continent.
Oh, this chair, it is slowly sinking. Can you tell?
I can, yes, actually. Yes.
I need a new chair. I can't afford a new chair.
I have a funny story about a chair.
Go ahead. I'm going to grab this pillow so I can sit on it.
Okay. So, I have a smoothie for breakfast because if I eat like breakfast food, I will be asleep by the time I get to my office. Okay. It's the only thing that really doesn't make me sleepy in the morning. Probably because, as previously and I've discussed, I have sleep apnea.
Yes.
And you remember last year my chair was sinking slowly?
Yes.
Well, I managed to replace just the hydraulics of it because I really liked that chair. And so I was like, this is a great solution. Done. Right. I want you to know that a couple of days ago, like last week, 2 weeks ago, I don't remember, but it was a Monday because it's always a Monday.
Always a Monday.
I tripped over my own feet walking into the office and dumped my almost full smoothie all over my chair and my rug. And I don't know if you know this, but the rug in my office has it was like textured. It had like ridges, kind of like if it was ribbed, for lack of a better description. And it's wool.
So it's like uncut. They have a word for that, but yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And so, so the chair is covered, just fully covered. It's also cloth. So, I called my husband and I was like, I think I can probably get it out of the carpet. Cause I have an electric mop that I use on the floor here at the studio. And I was like, you know what? It has like a carpet setting for area rugs. No, that was a no.
Did it felt it?
So the rug is, she done. I can't get it off the armrests, let alone out of the seat. So I spent the entire Monday just trying to, and I was like, you know what? I don't have to have a rug in this room. It's not a big deal. It's fine. So I get the rug out from under this desk, my side desk, my printer stand, all the things. I get it out from under all the things, right? And I try and I wrestle it out to the front. Girl, this is a white box. My floor is white. I was like, I needed sunglasses. I couldn't do anything in my office because it was so reflective. And I'm like, it's white in the studio. It's not white in the studio. That's true. There's so much to break up the floor in the studio. There's nothing to break up the floor in the office. And I was like, squinting. It was so bright. And I was like, I'll get used to it. Then I called Dave to be like, I've got the new chair put together. Huzzah. And I had him on speaker and he's like, what is wrong with your phone? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, you're on speaker. And he's like, wherever you are, it's too much of an echo. Because there's not a soft surface in here. Other than the chair that I'm sitting in.
Got it.
So then I had to order a rug off of Amazon because I had to have it right away. And it is not an expensive rug. I don't need an expensive rug. This is an office. Do I love the pattern? No, but it was available to be delivered by 7 a.m. the next day. So that was the decision I made.
Good. I mean, good call. But
right.
So did you replace your chair?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Because here's the thing, and I think the thing that I'm most irritated about is that I had to spend more money because I get that I need to lose weight. I agree I need to lose weight. I would love to lose weight. I am trying to lose weight, and yet my body is like, nah. In case of the apocalypse, we got you for at least 2 months.
Right, yeah.
And I would like to lose weight. It would be great. But I don't know who on God's good green earth who's sitting in an office chair, especially if you're a dude, weighs less than 175 pounds.
Right.
Like my sister, who is the thinnest person I know because she has a lot of medical things happening. My sister is the only person I know who is relatively the same height as me who weighs less than 175 pounds. And she is trying, ironically, to gain weight. But that is because of a autonomic disease that she has.
Right.
Anyway, like, so I had to spend, like, I spent $500, which is, I think, absurd, on a chair. Because also, it does not matter how much weight I lose. This is who I am as a person. I have wide hips. I have always had wide hips. I am a hippie girl. My mom was hippie. My aunts are hippie. That is who we are as people. It's fine.
Right.
But like, I don't know if you've ever had this problem with an office chair, but like they put like wings on the side, like that's supposed to like hold your thighs in. And like, or like the armrests are like, and I'm like, I don't want to sit down and feel like my butt is being like together. I want to just comfortable. Like the point of a chair is to make you comfortable while you, and so like the idea, I will say, I did debate buying the Shaq chair because Shaq has a line of chairs, which I did not know. And it was very comfortable, but it had like, and the seat was wide enough, but it had like little wings. And I was like, that's going to bruise the sides of my thighs after a while. And so I had to buy, luckily this one was less expensive. It's by Serta. But like,
I bought a big and tall chair once. And do you remember how I felt like a small kid in this huge chair?
Yeah, I remember. And you hated it.
I hated it. And it was expensive.
This is a big tall chair, but like, if you look at it, it's not huge. Like,
yeah,
it's not bad.
Mine's a gamer chair, and it's actually quite comfortable.
Well, so like, here's the thing. Okay, maybe I don't know how to sit in a chair. This is a thing that I learned when I was researching chairs last year. I think of armrests as like I'm relaxing. Yeah. I don't think of armrests as like you're supposed to have your armrests even with your desk so that your arms are supported while you type. I guess, do I do that? I don't do that. That's not how I sit in a chair. No. My husband is like, how do you sit in a chair? And I'm like, how do you sit in a chair? So like, also my keyboard is further back on my table. So like my arms are supported on the table, probably because they've never had a chair. I've never had a chair whose armrests are high enough to do that. I hate, but my armrests are as high as my table. And I hate that because I can't scoot in close enough. Oh, do they not lower it? Mine go up and down. No, I can't lower these. Okay, because mine go up and down. But like, I'm not going to do that every time I move back my chair. I'm not that person. No. And like, this one has like a weird, because the other thing is, I don't sit back in my chair and work. I don't sit like this. Mm-hmm. If I'm working, I'm sitting forward. This is a habit from teaching because like, you have to get out of your chair fast. So like, I don't ever sit on the back of my chair. So like the lumbar support, I have to either put a pillow there or something. And so this one was nice because it has like this little thingy. And so like it actually supports my back when I sit forward. And like I've tried to break the teaching chair habit. I can't. I just can't. Like I want to be the person who sits back here and like chill type. No, like that is not who I need to be. Like I am working. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I'm just going to roll back here and just doom scroll. I understand. So I feel you with the chair situation. Sorry, that was way more information than you wanted. That was 11 minutes of chair discussion. I'm sorry. You're fine. But like, also, I can't bring myself to throw away the rug that's definitely ruined. Like, I just can't bring myself to do it. So it's still just rolled up in the front of my office. Oh my gosh. Well, also, like, I need help getting it to the dumpster because, like, I can't. It's heavy. It's heavy. Mm-hmm. The one I currently have, I could roll up and take to the dumpster by myself because it came in a cube. That was the most unreal thing ever. Like, a rug, an 8-foot by 10-foot rug was, like, in a box. Wild. Well, cool. Apparently, I need to go. I'll go chair shopping once I have some money. So like never.
So like never. Anyways, hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to the Marley and Lindsey show. If you are new here, we are happy to have you join us for the month of December. From December 1st to December 24th, we go live every day here on YouTube, and we will highlight the 24 days of quickie patterns for that day, including the Holiday Armadillo, which is the unexpected gift, and the very special Jolly Holiday pattern, which is a premium pattern by me or by Robin, and it is part of a collection of Jolly Holiday that you can purchase. You get 24 patterns, 12 knit, 12 crochet. Whether you just knit or just crochet, it's like $2 a pattern. Like it's less than that if you just knit or just crochet. So it's a very, very, wow, my brain went. So Jolly Holiday is a very reasonably priced offer to get brand new patterns. And we're not talking like little tiny, like nothing patterns. We have sweaters, we have blankets, we have cowls.
I think there's somebody at my door.
Okay. All right. All right, so I'll just remove her so we'll have this. So, hey, it's just me. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to jump over to my main website, which is marleybird.com. I'm going to take you through how you can get to the very page that we're talking about, the 24 days of quickies. And we're going to give you I'm going to give you the tip on how to get through the page really quickly. And while I'm doing that, while I'm getting everything connected here, I'm going to let you guys know, like I sent a message out yesterday to the people who do all my ads, and I requested that they help remove those ads that are like covering stuff. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I don't understand why all of a sudden these are showing up. So hopefully they can get that stuff taken care of. Cause I mean, I was stuck in my mouth. I mean, I don't like ads just as much as you guys don't like ads. They're annoying. I totally understand, but they are necessary evil for me to be able to give away free patterns.
Yeah.
But I don't want them to cover up my page. Like that's ridiculous. But anyway, so right here, I'm at marleybird.com, and I just wanted to show you that I did add on here. I'm going to just click over. I added the slider. So you can click on the slider, or you can go to, if you come up here, and you click on blog, that will take you to where all the blog posts are. And then you can click on Jolly Holiday from there. So I'm going to talk about Jolly Holiday first today, just because I popped it up. Okay. Because I didn't make a slider for 24 days of quickies. So I'm going to show them how to do that afterwards. Jolly Holiday. This is what I was saying. This is the collection of patterns that Robin and I put together. They're brand new patterns. These are not reused patterns that we've published before. It's 24 brand new patterns. They range from things you could make in a day to things that would take you a month or more, depending on how fast of a knitter or crocheter you are. Really cute stuff. Every day we will give one of those patterns away for free as part of the 24 days of quickies. But if you want everything together in one cute little collection and all available in your Marley Bird house and get everything at an incredible price, because if you were to buy everything individually, it would be over $350 in patterns. And we are charging $29. So it's very reasonably priced, and you don't have to worry about missing any day. And it's awesome. There are 12 crochet and 12 knit patterns. And here we go. So this page here, when you click on that link, I'm going to call it a sales page, but it's not a sales page. It's a page of what the heck is Jolly Holiday? Let me tell you what it is. So if you want to learn more about it, here's everything. But if you just want to go to the daily free pattern, notice I put that right here. For some reason, people don't pay attention to the table of contents. And I get a lot of people who will complain.
You're not showing your screen.
Oh, of course not. Hold on a minute. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I clicked over. Okay.
There you go.
So when you get over here to the Jolly Holiday, there's a table of contents, and I make a point of adding a table of contents to all of my blog posts. So anything that's super important, we make it an H2 header, so that way it shows up on the table of contents. So this table of contents will be your friend. Whenever you're looking for patterns, you're looking for free links or anything, like you'll look at the table of contents, because you'll see down here, daily free Jolly Holiday pattern. So you could click right there and see what the pattern is today. But
I love the table of contents. I love it.
It's something that, like, listen, It is something that makes it more user friendly.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it takes away the amount of time you guys spend on my website. So it actually costs me money to provide a table of contents, if that makes any sense. Because the less time you're on my website, the less amount of money I make on ads. I know that sounds funny, but it is. But I mean, I would rather have a better user experience, knowing already that I'm already super annoyed by the ads I have to have. Like if I could just have everybody buy patterns and I didn't have to have ads, like what like Tin Can Knits does, it would be fantastic. I would love that. Like I would love a beautiful website without ads. I would make me very, very happy. But it's just not in the cards right now, especially right now with how bad the economy is. I mean, we all need options here. So there's options for everybody. Whenever you see these big square things, these are buttons. You can see my cursor goes from a pointer to a hand. Now it's pink and they're both pink, so it's kind of hard to see, but you can always
like
click that.
Okay, so random thought in my brain. It's a pointer, right? Like your mouse is a pointer, but then when you move it, it's like a finger pointer. So they're both pointers, but it turns into a hand.
Yeah, it turns into a hand. I don't know. So if you clicked that, that would take you to the actual page where you could buy Jolly Holiday. I'm going to keep scrolling here. Again, why are you going to love it? So it's like it's an advent calendar of patterns. So rather than filling up your stash with even more yarn or more senseless accoutrement that you probably have tons of by buying another advent calendar from somewhere, you can get an advent calendar of patterns and you're going to have so many cute patterns. Each day we update this image so you can begin to see what has been released, what has been opened. So yesterday we did this really cute ear warmer. Today is a cowl / snood. It is so cute. I can't even get over it. I mean, I have it right here. I can show you guys.
I'm very excited to see it.
I love it. In case there are people who are coming here who've never met us before, I tried to give a little bit of information there. It's this stuff. This kind of stuff should not be happening. I told them I didn't want this. I don't like that. Close. Oh, it's annoying. And what is this? Like, I haven't looked at, I don't know. And here's that one up there again. You see it? What is going on here?
Yeah.
That is so, I'm going to take a screenshot so I can show them. Okay. So yarn and materials, all that really is to let people know, there isn't any specific yarn or any specific materials you need for all these patterns. We use a variety of things. Somebody asked me in an email yesterday if I had put down the yarns that we use. So I was going to start a running list of what yarns we used for each of them. So you can find that here as well and be like, oh, I wonder which, I have that yarn. What day was that? You could go see what day it was, so on and so forth. Again, here is the breakdown of the value if you put everything together. Another button. I'm going to keep going. Clearly keep going. Daily free Jolly Holiday Volume 3 patterns. And apparently they really want me to do yoga. So it is.
Apparently you do not work out enough, Marley Bird.
I know. It's really wild. So you go to scroll. Day 2. This is today's pattern. You can click here to download the pattern. You can click the cover image to download isn't that cute?
Oh my God. Okay,
isn't that cute? It is so stinking cute, and it's crocheted, and it is adorable.
Have you seen Madagascar?
Have I seen Madagascar? Years ago.
Okay, but
yes.
This is those penguins. In my head, this is it.
That's funny.
That's funny. I could not love this anymore. And all I see is the penguins organizing to do the thing.
It is
and I'm here for it.
Well, you know what this came is because the Christmas in July was Slay the Holidays, and the knitters made a snood, which was really funny because it was a mystery. They knew they were making a cowl, but they didn't know what it was. They didn't know any details. And so as it kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, people were like, is it supposed to be this big? It was really large. And then when I told them, when we got to the point where I was like, look at what you made, and then I put it over my head, they were like, oh my gosh. Well, then of course the crocheters were like, well, I want that. I want that. So I designed one for the crocheters. That's where this came from. And our lovely contractor named Tammy made this. She also made the Vixen's Vibe, which was the crochet cowl from Slay the Holiday. And those who have Slay the Holiday, this is not the chart that you have in Slay the Holiday. This is a brand new, all new chart, all new instructions, all of that, just so that you know.
Is it Tunisian?
No, waistcoat stitch.
Oh my God.
So split
It's
single
so
crochet.
good.
Yeah, split single crochet or waistcoat stitch. It's the same one that I use for the Spectrum Swancho. So you can also click down here. I tried to click everywhere, but so you can click there, you can click there, or you can click there to get the pattern, and it should be pretty easy. I'm gonna click on the image. This is it, and we made these printer friendly. So we're giving away printer friendly versions. So I tried to not add a lot of pictures, you know what I mean, just to make it so it was pretty easy. But you can see it's 9 pages of instruction plus the chart.
Oh my gosh, that's
like,
so great.
It's pretty darn awesome. It's pretty darn awesome.
Oh,
but
I freaking love it.
I love it very much. I love it very much. So you can click download, or you can support your favorite designers and you can buy it. Oh, that's the download again, Deb. Come up here, and even right here, this is the buy button all there as well. And that will take you to, this would be the official quote unquote sales page, which kind of gives you an idea of what's inside. I gave kind of some little clues here of things that we are releasing. There's a bunch of different stuff. Because it's an Advent, I didn't want to give what they were yet. So that's why there's like these like standalone images. And then down here is where you would actually buy it. And then you can add on the Stash Busting Pattern Collection, which are crochet patterns and knitting patterns. So it's 5 crochet patterns and 5 knitting patterns that are accessory patterns. And they're all inside your Marley Bird house, and the color companion GPT. So if you use ChatGPT, I made a color companion GPT, which means you could put information in there to help you choose colors. So I built that all. Yeah, it's really cool. So if you wanted to add that on, it's another $15. But that's it. That's how that all works. It's pretty fun. All right. So that is today's Jolly Holiday. Now we're going to go to 24 Days of Quickies. So I'm going to show you how to get there if you don't have the link, which the link is in the video description of this video if you guys don't know. I'm going to click blog. It's working.
The internet is interneting today for sure.
Well, we had over 22,000 hits yesterday. So
that's great.
There were a lot of people here getting all the patterns. I'm going to keep scrolling right here. 24 Days of Quickies. This is the one we want. I just click the name. You can click the image too. Either one works. And this takes you to 24 Days of Quickies. Now, 24 Days of Quickies, it is updated every day. And we do leave the links there from the previous days. So if you happen to catch a video or you liked a pattern from one of the other days, but it's not free anymore as far as like a downloadable PDF, you can still go there and support the designers. Now, let's look at the table of contents. All sorts of stuff. If you're wondering how this whole thing works, there's even a Jolly Holiday section. There's even the Marley and Lindsey show. All of that. You can go right there, right? But watch. Look. Get the free pattern for 24 Days of Quickies below. That's the button you want. We're going to click that button. Boom. Takes us all the way down here. Okay? All the way down here. I'm going to scroll. And here we are, December 2nd. I rearranged these so that they are in columns because it was driving me nuts that they were all in this really long row. And I'm sure that if you're on a mobile, they're still in a long row, but it was making me crazy. Today's stuff is so pretty. Okay. A Crochet Simplicity. She has some of the most beautiful crochet designs out there in the industry. She is one of my favorite crochet designers. I think she's incredibly kind. I enjoy hanging out with her. I probably haven't seen her in 7 or 8 years. She's fabulous. So I am so glad that she's over here being a part of this today. Look at that hat. I would so rock that pink hat.
Yes, you would.
I would love that pink hat. So we can click the picture or we can click the button or, the words here. You can see that it gets highlighted. Can you guys see that? Yeah. And again, my cursor changes, but we made sure that the picture was clickable too. So let's try that today. We're going to click the picture and it takes us over here to a crocheted simplicity. So we can scroll down the bean stitch. So mini bean stitch crochet hat. This is so cute.
It's so
I want to know
cute.
what yarn that is. I want to know what yarn that is.
Yeah.
It says you'll find the free mini bean stitch crochet hat pattern in this post below. You can find an ad-free printable PDF that includes photo tutorials.
Love that.
And she sells them on Ravelry or on Etsy. Okay. Now, of course, as part of the 24 Days of Quickies, she's giving it away for free today. So we want to say thank you for sure. I so want to find out what yarn this is.
I know. I'm same.
It is so cute. So she has the same ad company that I use. We both use Raptive, so we have the same company. So we all know this. If you are not part of a newsletter for these designers, it helps us immensely. That's why if you guys haven't put that together, like we're always asking for your newsletter. Because if Facebook goes away, if YouTube goes away, if Instagram goes away, or somehow we get banned, we would have no way to like our business would be completely
well. Like not only if you get banned, but like if it goes down, like
oh yeah.
I mean, or like you can get locked out of your page. It
Yep.
can get hacked. Like there's just so many things that can happen. Like it is so important to have your email with the people that you want to follow. And then it is important that you make sure that those emails are not getting sent to your spam folder.
Yes. Yes. So sign up for there if you want emails. I'm not sure how she has this set up. It could be that you have to sign up to get the PDF. I don't know. I haven't went through this. I am new to all this, just like all of you, because I want to see everything firsthand. So I'm just going to keep scrolling. And if you don't know, we are looking for, so right here, again, don't click here unless you're going to go buy it. This is where you would click to go buy it. I am going to keep scrolling. We're looking for the button. This isn't her first time.
What is that yarn? I'm dying.
I don't know. I'm trying to get there. Save on Ravelry. You can pin this. She has a YouTube channel. Why is Zetbound all of a sudden getting? I am all over the place with ads.
Your ads are everywhere, girl.
Madeline Tosh Pashmina.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Jennifer.
God, that must feel so good though. Like
Jennifer should totally use an affiliate link and link that to Jimmy Bean's Wool. So I agree. If you're watching this, you should totally link that to Jimmy Bean's Wool.
Because I am upset and like that colorway. Oh,
that colorway is
so
beautiful.
Good.
I love that yarn. I got a chance to use that yarn when we were doing the Penny Reed stitch night. I used
was that the Pashmina?
No, I picked up some Pashmina to make an extra pattern for everybody. So I did the green one. I think I did the Pashmina for Kat's shawl that I did. It's freaking gorgeous. It is so pretty. I can't even. It's you know what? I'll wear it tomorrow. It is so pretty.
Okay. Yeah, do.
Okay. So it is Madeline Tosh Pashmina.
Excuse me.
Need not a whole lot. Well, depend, how big you're going to make it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're looking for buttons. I don't know. Did I remove that ad? I didn't mean to.
I
don't know. I didn't mean to. Pottery Barn. I bought my couches from Pottery Barn. Worst mistake I ever made. Most uncomfortable couches I've ever owned in my life.
Oh, bummer.
I can't even express to you how upset I am about those couches.
Can I tell you, I bought my couch from Lovesac.
Uh-huh.
I got like one of their, like, I guess it's a sectional. I freaking love my couch.
Hold that thought. Remind me to tell you about Lovesac later on. 24 Days of Quickies. Right here. 24 Days of Quickies. Look, we have the button. It's because she's amazing. So that's not the button. That's the it's just the, hey, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
She's participating. Here is the blog. She links back to the blog. And this is the button we're looking for, everybody. Get your free PDF here, right? And we're going to click it. Look at that. Free PDF, limited time only. So it's only for 24 hours. And we do put in our email and it either gets sent to us, but this is going to subscribe us to her newsletter. Your free download is on its way. So it will go to your email. So once you sign up, it'll go to your email. And there you go. So you can keep going here. If you want a free ebook, looks like you can sign up. Like there's a whole bunch of options here. That's great. Oh, I just heard my email pop open.
There you go.
And there it is. There's her pattern right there. Awesome. That is so cool. Now I got to find you. I love this. So if you guys have not had a chance to check out Crochet Simplicity's website, she has, I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you sick. I'm going to go to the top. She has a lot of really, really wonderful designs in here. So I'm going to go to her home real quick. So many cute patterns. I mean, come on. So many adorable, cute Those are so cute.
Oh
Are
my
you
God.
watching, Linz? Look at this. Look how cute this
Sorry,
is.
my phone's blowing up.
That's okay.
I love the glass. Okay, I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with granny squares.
Uh-huh.
And I cannot make one to save my life.
That's really funny. Look
And
at
like,
these.
I
Look at
love
these
like the
letters.
hexagon. Like you can do so much with the granny square. There's so many. And then you can make things out of, I love them and I cannot make one to save my life. And it makes me really sad. And like, do two very, very accomplished crocheters work in my studio? Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's really cute. That's very pretty.
Oh, I love that.
She does really great stuff. She just does really great stuff.
Oh, I love that cardigan. Oh my God, that V-neck sweater. Stop.
It's just so cute. She does, like I'm telling you guys, just go check out her stuff. She does really, really great stuff. Really good stuff. All right. So happy that she is here. I'm going to close out my other windows here. All right. So crochet number Tales of Nuts. Oh, welcome back. So she's been doing this before with us. This looks really cute. Is it a candy cane holder?
I think it's a candy cane holder that's also an ornament.
Okay. A crochet holder. So how cute would this be for like teacher gifts and stuff?
Right? Oh my God, stop it. I'm just that much of the picture. I'm in 100%. Take my money.
Oh my gosh. The combination. That's adorable.
I love this. But also as a former teacher, I can tell you like that with like a hand sanitizer, candy, chapstick. I know that sounds ridiculous, but at this time of year, like because you don't get to control the temperature in your room a lot of times.
Yeah.
And like it gets so dry from the heat being on. And like you're talking all day you're talking. And so you lick your lips more, your lips get so chapped. Yes. So like chapstick. I know that sounds ridiculous, but like teachers will thank you.
I love it. I love this.
I love the combo.
I love this combination so much.
So cute.
I wonder what yarn that is. I wonder if that is Brava tweed.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, right here.
Oh, right here.
Does she art like it's right there at the okay? I'm gonna keep scrolling. I'll come back to it. Hold on. Back. So this takes.
But she does also have the cable. She also has the stockings.
Okay. All right. So you can go to the stock. I'm gonna click on this. All right. So you have to buy the stocking, rightly so, and it's only $5. She has it 60% off right now on Etsy.
Oh, that's great.
That's great. That's sold. That's an easy purchase.
Those are so cute.
Those are really adorable. Oh, this is a good one, y'all, because you can click on here and just get that real quick. Again, names. So this will help support your favorite designers. I'm going to do Marley Bird. I'm going to click download. And is it sending it to me? Nope. It's automatic right here. And
this
you can
pattern
see
is gorgeous.
The photography is really good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, and like the table, look at the layout. I'm a layout junkie. This is gorgeous. I can't like.
Robin is in charge of all of our layouts.
I know y'all do such a good job.
When we don't do printer friendly versions, it is Brava tweed. Do I know my yarn or what? It is Brava tweed. I love Brava tweed. It is like one of the best yarns.
This is a really great Christmas idea for teachers, y'all.
She did a very good job. She did a very, very good job. All right, so I'm going to download this. Because it opens it up into, that's a Google Drive.
Yeah.
And so now I've downloaded the PDF, right? Is it over here? Oh, it popped over there. There it is.
Okay.
You can't see it, but it popped open. Okay. So I have it now. All right.
So other ideas to put in those she calls it a candy cane holder from other teachers, flare pins, valid. A good set of pins for teachers, always appreciated. And then someone said drop a lip reviver oil in there and it's perfect.
Okay, I have this pen. I have a pen for you. It's a Pentel Energel liquid gel ink.
Let me see
needle tip 0.7.
I might have it. I love those pins.
I love this pins. I've been using it. And then I've been using this one too. I like this one. It's a Pilot Frixion.
Oh my God. I swear by, okay. So fun fact about Frixion, however you say it. Here's the thing that you need to know. They are erasable.
Yeah.
Right? But it has more to do with heat than it does friction. So if you are writing something like, say, in a planner or like notes and you leave that in your car in the summer, it will go away.
Oh, that I would be pissed.
Yes.
I also
Now,
have.
if you need to like send somebody a secret message,
that's really funny. That's really funny.
And like I've heard people say that like you can also sometimes like if that happens, you can stick it in your freezer and it'll come back, which also makes sense, like the chemical reaction. But yes, it will go away like under heat. And I say that with a great deal of confidence because I use those Frixion pins to mark sewing lines when I'm sewing because I can just heat them with my iron and they disappear.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, this Frixion, whatever. Like I have highlighters too.
Yeah, the highlighters are great.
Yeah, I don't know. I love pens. Every time I go to the store, I'm buying pens. I love them. And then the one, I have like smelly pens. Like
I know.
I love pens. All right, getting sidetracked.
Okay.
All right, coming back over here. Coming back. So, love this. I think her name is Michelle. At Tales of Knots.
That's
awesome.
That is so cute. Such a great teacher gift, y'all. Like truly.
That was really cute. Okay, this is adorable too. So we have a knitting one today. Hopefully this one shows up. The lady yesterday, she did not ever respond back. So it is what it is. Okay, knitting. Smiling Colors has a beautiful knit blanket for you today. I love a knit blanket. Yeah. Spoiler alert, one of the patterns in Jolly Holiday this year is a heirloom style knit blanket that you guys are going to freaking love. It is.
Shut up.
Lindsey, when I tell you it is perfection, it is perfection.
You know I love a blanket.
I'm so excited. It is so, like, I have goosebumps. It is so fantastic. I'm telling you guys, just go get Jolly Holiday. You're going to be, it's so worth it. Okay, so I'm going to click the get it here today. So we have, I'll accept Smiling Colors. That's cute. Those are good colors. I love that. And Smitha,
I would say, yeah. Smitha.
I recognize her face. She's done stuff with us before.
Yeah.
This is cute.
I love this stitch pattern.
Yeah, simple. Size 17s.
Shut up.
Yes.
Yes.
Woolly's thick and quick.
Woolly's thick and quick. Always.
Nice.
I love Woolly's thick and quick.
Oh yeah, this is one of those you can get this done in no time.
No time. But like, here's the thing. I'm always amazed. I would never have thought to carry those two things together, and I freaking love the way that blanket turned out.
So, is the yarn? Is it? Oh, she did. She held Ferris. That is cute.
I would never have thought of that, and I think it is so cute.
Yeah, that's really, really cute. All right, cobblestone stitch pattern. That's what she calls it. Easy slip stitch. Very cool. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
All right. Look how big it is. Oh my gosh.
Video too, girl.
Do you know how much I just want to like snuggle into that?
Oh my God. I want to put it. I need it. It's finally cold here and I need a blanket, and my dog has stolen all of the ones I use for like my legs under my desk.
I love this. This is really great. This is really great. I could totally see this. I love her. Their face is precious.
Oh my God.
All right. Cobblestone.
Such a great blanket.
Blanket pattern PDF. This pattern is part of the 24 Days of Quickies with Marley Bird blog hop. This year we are all sharing patterns that are our jam. This is really true. We did not minimize it to Quickies this year. I told Chrissy, because Chrissy's the one. Everybody shout out to Chrissy because she worked her butt off for this. But I was like, just have people do whatever they want. Like we want all the patterns, right? I hate when I'm restricted as a designer I have to design something that's small or something that I just really don't want to do.
It's not conducive to creativity.
No, it's terrible. So I was like, just let them do whatever they want. So that's what we did. So that's so cool. I love this. Free blanket knitting pattern. One of the favorite designs. Here's the big but. Oh, look at that. Look how great it looks on both sides. I love that. I love, like you said, I love that she combined the two yarns.
I love that she combined the two yarns. I love that yarn is easily accessible. Like it's not super crazy expensive. It wears like iron. So it's great for like baby blankets or just like on the back of your couch.
Yeah.
I love it. I would never have thought to carry those two things together, and I am obsessed.
And how many of us have that yarn in our stash that we're like, I could work that up pretty easily. Yeah. All right, so let's get our free pattern. I'm going to click the button. I love it when designers follow instructions and have the button there.
Yay, button!
So much easier. All right, so it opens up to my Adobe, and it says I have to sign in. Do I have to sign in?
No, you shouldn't have to.
Oh, here it is. Look, I had to click the
three dots.
3 dots, and it says download this file. So I'm going to download, and it opens up my screen for me to download. So I've just downloaded it. Now it's in my Adobe on my computer and done. Got it.
I freaking love this blanket.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I love it.
I do too.
Absolutely cute. Absolutely cute. Well done. Well done. All right. So the Holiday Armadillo. Good news, everybody. I extended the $5 off. So today's Holiday Armadillo was originally supposed to be coming from the lady who did, or the designer who did the knitting one yesterday. But because we could not get a hold of her, we did not want to have an accidental mishap with our Holiday Armadillo today, like we did yesterday with knitting. So I jumped in. I was like, you know what? We're just going to do an extension. So we did the $5 off. All you're going to do, let's say, click here. I think if it's right, it automatically applied the coupon. So I'm going to come all the way down. I'm going to come all the way down, and we're going to check. You can see right there, discount $5, and it makes it $24. So it automatically applied the coupon. All right. So if you were hesitant about Jolly Holiday, and now you know that it is going to include a really awesome knit blanket. And should I spoil another one? Should I do another spoiler?
No, girl, it is day 2.
I want to do another spoiler. Because I did like an Easter egg already.
Oh my God.
I already did an Easter egg.
This is my favorite part about Marley. She's like, I'm keeping a secret. No, I'm not. Like the number of times she has called me and she's like, I couldn't keep it in anymore. We opened Christmas presents. It's December 12th.
Oh yeah.
She's like, I can't do it anymore. We're opening presents today.
Yeah. I just didn't want to do it anymore. If you liked what I was wearing yesterday, you might be happy with Jolly Holiday in the picture. What I was wearing with this.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Sweater. Just saying.
See,
okay.
I will also say that sometimes it is hard, like as a person who is friends with Marley Bird, she will send me photos, and I am a person who my brain does not necessarily distinguish between like Marley sent that in a text versus I saw that on Marley's Facebook or Instagram. And so sometimes I think things are published and she's like, I haven't published that. I'm like, but I saw a photo of it. She's like, yeah, I texted you. Yeah. So I am definitely not the person to ask because I'm like, that's public. No, it's not.
No. Look how cute this is.
So cute.
Look, I love that it can come up over my ears, and I'm still like, I'm okay. Like it's big and bulky and squishy. And then
so is the cord, is that crochet too? Is it a crochet I-cord?
It's actually, you can do crochet cord. I used an I-cord maker.
Okay,
the I-cord maker that
this thing's great.
I love that thing. Just pull it up. But look
how cute it is. If my eye does not stop watering, this
is like literally so awesome. And this uses Brava Sport, so it's an inexpensive yarn. Really great colors.
It's so great.
It is so comfortable, and it's not like too tight around my neck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like that's my thing. My favorite shirts in the whole world. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm being choked by them, so I couldn't wear one today. I was like, But like that's my thing about a cowl. I don't want to feel like it's right here.
Oh, it just feels it. I just love it, and so I love the penguin. It's just cute.
Look, I don't know what it is, but when I see like penguin motifs or penguin, like the only thing I see is like the penguins on a mission in Madagascar, the movie. That's it. I have no idea why this is the thing my brain has decided to focus on.
That's so funny. I was going to say, just a reminder, all of the links that we talked about, so the 24 Days of Quickies links is in the video description. The Jolly Holiday link is in the description. And then I showed you how to get there if you just go to my website, marleybird.com. Should be able to get everything you need. And that concludes today's 24 Days of Quickies conversation here with I almost said Mondays with Marley's with Marley and Lindsey. Any questions? Anybody who likes this? Who is like, that is so stinking adorable?
Okay, again, here's the facts, Marley Bird. Every year, we do this. I'm like, next year is my year I'm going to learn to crochet because earmuffs, damn it. I need to make that.
It is so I mean, you could knit this too. Like, that's the beauty of the chart. You could just do color work and knit this. It's so pretty.
I remember a time in my life, and it probably wasn't even that long ago, that I was like, color work is not for me. Oh. And now I'm like, but it doesn't have color work. I'm obsessed with it because it looks so fancy and you did nothing extra.
You know,
and my little ADHD brain is like, but you get to do something different next.
Right? If you're ever wondering where my brain is, just always pay attention to what the next make along is. Like, you know, for along there, it was a lot of color work. Yeah. And then we did mosaic color work. And then now we're doing cables. And then, can I give another spoiler alert?
Marley Bird, it is day 2.
It's a spoiler alert in that I told Robin and Chrissy last night I was going to do it. It's brand new spoiler alert. It's brand new tea. I'm going to do a New Year's Eve mystery make along this year. I've been pondering it, and after yesterday's successful 24 Days of Quickies and how much fun I had with Turkey Trot, and I was like, oh, when's the next event? And it's all the way at game day, which is February. I was like, no, that's too far. We are doing a New Year's. So be ready. It'll be very inexpensive. New Year's Eve mystery.
But also I love that because like you've just survived the holidays and possibly all of your holiday making. So like it is time to
and
it'll be something selfishly.
Yeah, it'll be nothing huge. It'll be something totally doable. I in my brain right now, I'll have it to where there's stuff over the course of 10 hours, maybe 12. So maybe like from 12 o'clock noon to 12 o'clock midnight Eastern.
Yeah, because like it counts down to the new. I love that.
Yeah. So literally you could just spend the day knitting or crocheting. Like, I know what I'm gonna make. It's not made yet, so I have to make it. Like, I know. So this, what I tell you,
when this ends, you're gonna have to tell me what you're gonna make because now I have to know.
It's just gonna be fun. It's just gonna be fun. So yeah, I'm doing that this year. I'm doing it. I've done it in years past, and then I stopped, and I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again because I want to. Yeah,
absolutely. Life is short. Right. Do what makes you happy.
I know. So I will announce that probably, you know what? I will announce that on our last day here. So on Christmas Eve, I'll announce, hey, this is the New Year's Eve thing, because then people can go and get it and have all the things they need. All right.
Exactly.
Okay. So there's that. Yay. So if you were here just for the 24 Days of Quickies talk, glad you're here. You're welcome to stick around, grab yourself a cup of tea, your knitting, your crochet, and hang out with us. And yeah, otherwise we'll see you tomorrow. I haven't told you this. I have changed our times from 10 o'clock to 10:30.
Oh, thank God.
I'm doing this for Lindsey, you guys. So I think, and it's because we're doing 10 o'clock Eastern time. If you guys don't know, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. Indianapolis is Eastern time.
Okay. I need you to understand. Y'all do not understand. I live in Nashville, okay? Uh-huh. I live east of Nashville, okay? If I go to see Marley, I need you to understand this on a map. I take 24 and I drive west. I get on 65 and I drive north.
Uh-huh.
And then I get on whatever road leads to your house. That's it.
Yeah.
There's not another. I'm not turning. I'm not going any other direction, but due north. I am in Central Time.
And I'm in
Marley is Eastern Time. It is making me. I'm fine. It makes me cry. Like, why? You are directly north of me.
I have no idea.
North.
But I know how hard it is for you to get into the I almost said the shop, get into work by 9 o'clock and get your smoothie and get all the things. And I was like, time is arbitrary at the end of the day. Like really. So I just moved everything to 10:30. I scheduled the next like 5 shows to start at 10:30.
Normally I can be here by 9 and it's fine.
Yeah.
Today was just not that day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But 10:30 means that like, cause like, okay, so today on my way in, Dave was like, is it literally everyone get in Lindsay's
froze.
way?
Did I freeze or did you freeze?
Uh-oh, you're frozen too. You're frozen. I can't hear you, Marley Bird. Marley Bird, are you there? No. Well,
here I am.
There you are.
I just texted you. I was like, did I freeze?
Yeah, you froze. You were totally frozen. I'm just over here dancing away.
Sorry.
So like every single time you're frozen again. You're frozen again. What is happening?
All I saw was you going.
So like today, literally, the reason I come into the office when I do is because I have to drive through 4 school zones to get here. Yeah. Like my office, if this is my office, there's a high school here, there's an elementary, middle, high school here, and then a brand new middle school here. So like I am in a triangle of schools. And then at my house, I have to drive through 2 private schools that are at churches. So they have school zones and a regular like public school. So there's a lot of school situation that I have to navigate.
Yes.
So, and like, because the school system over here, it's actually where I used to teach. It's the elementary, middle, and high school. So the elementary school starts at like 7:30. The middle school starts at 8 and the high school starts at 8:30 to stagger the traffic, which makes complete sense. But that means that like, I don't need to try to be here because of the traffic, because the number of cars.
Yeah.
And today, like I have it timed and I missed it by 2 minutes. 2 minutes today. And there was some truck parked. I understand that like the municipalities or whatever have to like take care of the drainage systems, especially because we had a lot of rain last night. So like I get it. And like the manhole covers are in the center of the road. I also understand the point of that because then the water drains this way because that's physics. Mm-hmm. But if you're in the truck, doesn't it make sense that you would park the truck this way in the road since traffic is moving like this? Mm-hmm. The road is large enough that a car can pass on either side if you are parked. And he was like, nah, I do what I want.
He's like, I'm going to throw a wrench into all this.
And I'm like, okay. Well, I'm like, I don't know if you come to visit me, but like my neighborhood is like, they've just built neighborhoods between neighborhoods.
Yeah, you're like way the F back in that neighborhood. You feel like you're going like 7 different neighborhoods.
You actually drive through 4 neighborhoods to get to my neighborhood.
It feels that way.
No. That's actually true. Yeah. I didn't know that my neighborhood had a name until I had lived in my neighborhood for 6 years. And like, what's funny is if you live in my area, everyone's like, oh, where do you live? You're like, oh, I live in the neighborhood. And everyone's like, okay. They know exactly where it is because it's just a C.
Yeah.
But there's like 20 neighborhoods all interconnected. Many. So like well, I can't get past this stupid dude who decided to do what he wants. Cool. So I'm like, oh, I'll go through the neighborhood. Well, I was off by 2 minutes. So now all the kids who done missed the bus, mom and dad are like, got to get the kids to school.
Yeah. I get you.
So that's why I was like, I'm on the way, but I'm going to be a few minutes late.
I understand. I actually slept really well last night, so I didn't even wake up till 9. And so I was like, I'm going to take a shower and get dressed. And so
no, I slept. My sweet husband, I think that he wakes up to my alarm and doesn't realize that he's waking up to my alarm. And I snooze it so fast he doesn't notice, right? But like it's enough that it triggers his brain to wake up. Apparently it is not triggering my brain enough to wake up. So this morning he goes, hey, hon, when did you want to get up? And I was like, oh, I need to be up. I need to be in the shower at 7:20. And he's like, it's 7:40. Yep,
it happens. The other day I have Taylor Swift's The Man plays a lot of the times when
I love that song.
Because it just is it's so
Accurate.
relatable. I love it. So the other day I had it set because I was like, I gotta get up. I got work to do. And it was playing in my dream. And I kept trying to like turn the radio off in my dream. And it finally, like, it probably played 6 or 7 times. 6 or 7. And I'm sorry. Caden's been home and
what does it mean?
I don't know. I don't care. I'm just used to it now. Anyways, so it probably played several times before I finally like triggered, oh, it's my alarm. I need to get up. I was like, oh my gosh. Gonna say something, and then I forgot. I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't know. It's gone. It is what it is.
I mean, like, I must have been sleeping real well because like I had turned my alarm off, and like if it wakes me up enough, then I'm like, okay, that's 1. I know that my snooze is 10 minutes, so I know that I can only hit it 1 more time, and then I have to get up. Like, right. I know that.
Right.
Apparently, I was sleeping so hard, I was like, eh. So
there is big election going on in your area today.
There is. Yes, today is a very big election. It's actually being watched really heavily nationwide. So it's the last special election of 2025. Mm-hmm. And it is because our District 7 congressman retired in the middle of his term. And so it is today. So if you live in District 7, please get out and rock the vote. Whoever you're going to vote for, just go vote. So District 7, it is between Matt Van Epps, who is the GOP nominee, and Afton Ben, who is the DNC representative. And he is a military veteran, I think Air Force. Not really sure. I have not seen a lot of advertisements from him, although I have seen a lot of advertisements from Afton Ben. So I know more about that candidate because I have seen more from her. But she's been in the state representation for a while, and she used to be a social worker. So also her slogan, I'm definitely on board. It's fix roads. Please, God, fix roads. Like potholes in this, like if you had a pothole in Nashville, you're like, I'm sorry, you apologize.
You said butthole. I was like,
pothole.
Got you.
Like if you hit there's some pothole.
Butthole.
If you hit a pothole, there's some potholes in Nashville. If you hit it, you're like, I'm sorry. You apologize to your car. Okay. So
like your rim is all bent up. You're done. Yes.
I mean, like you can flatten a tire. Like, oh my gosh. So fix roads, feed kids, because a lot of Metro Nashville schools have free lunch. And so she wants to extend that program. And then fund hospitals, because a lot of our hospitals in Tennessee are very rural. And so we've lost a lot of funding for them. So a lot of rural hospitals are closing. And which is very difficult. Like, for instance, like Jenny, she lives in she actually gets a tax discount, like a tax break, because she lives in what is considered rural development. That's her county is considered rural development. So like, good for her. Get your tax break, girl. But so they have the hospitals where I am are St. Thomas, and the hospitals where she is are Satellite Vanderbilt. And they live enough like out in the like country. They don't like, there's a lot of horse farms there. So it's like rural, but like she lives in a neighborhood. There's a Walmart and a Kroger and a Publix. Like, it's not like she lives in the boonies. Yeah. But their hospitals are at risk for being closed. And like her nearest emergency room is a good 45 minutes in either direction. So she either has to come to Murfreesboro for an emergency room, or she's dragged to Tullahoma for an emergency room. And like, that's really not great. Especially because like, I did not know this, but like when she was pregnant with my youngest nephew, I was like, so, like you'll have him in, so everybody can be there. You'll have him in Shelbyville. And she was like, no. And I was like, wait, what? There's a hospital right there. Your doctor is like, I drive by her doctor's office to get to her house. And I'm like, it's right there. Like, I drove by it. And she's like, it's not a labor and delivery center. And I was like, what hospital doesn't have a labor and delivery center?
Right. my family, my dad's side of the family, they live in rural Kansas. And so, I mean, I really have a high appreciation for all those rural hospitals, rural doctors.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not easy. It's definitely something they need a little bit of love out there. But yeah, so go vote. If you guys have a chance to go vote in your area, please go and do that.
Whoever you're going to vote for, go vote for that person.
It is a privilege and something that a lot of people worked for you to be able to vote. So please go do that.
Yes,
for sure.
So yeah, it's supposed to be a really tight race. And they did not expect it to be a very, very tight race. So I think that's why it's got a lot of like national attention.
Yeah.
So I think that's, I mean, like if nothing else, it's just like we might witness history.
Yeah.
And even if we don't, there's still a story there that someone who is kind of like outside of the political game, I guess, for lack of a better word, has come in and upset the status quo so greatly. So
yeah.
I think there's definitely something to watch there. She's also really young. I think that's really good. I think that I just overwhelmingly, I think that politics being run by people who are significantly older than the majority of the population is just not a great thing.
No, I absolutely agree with that.
And like, I agree with that. I think personally, like having seen like school systems are kind of like a microcosm of like a larger government body, because like there's a school board, right? And you have a superintendent, like there's a hierarchy of like bureaucracy to that. And I have to say, like having been a teacher for as long as I was a teacher, the thing that I think is the hardest is that like, so both of my in-laws are teachers and both of my husband's grandparents were teachers. And when my husband's grandparents were teaching, to be a principal, you had to teach. And it wasn't actually a job that anybody wanted. You rotated into that position. Every teacher had to spend a year being principal. And so they never lost touch with what it was like to be in a classroom. And then I think around the 80s, 90s, they introduced like in education programs and colleges, they introduced an administrative degree so that you learned to be a principal. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, right? Because there's definitely things you have to know to be a principal. Like running a school is not an easy thing by any stretch of the imagination. But unfortunately, now it feels a little bit more like a political game for people to like you teach for a couple of years and then your goal is just to become a principal. And so like it's very easy to be a principal for a long time. Like you can have a whole career that's being a principal and you forget what it's like to be in a classroom. And like that was my biggest beef when I was teaching, was like, this is what I will always say, and I will die on this hill: those who can teach, those who can't pass laws about it. Because the people who don't.
Same thing about women's rights. Sorry, threw that out there. Totally, okay. Just throwing it out there.
Because like the people who are passing laws, like especially in my state, like a lot of the school boards are not run by people who have ever taught. Like there's not a lot of teachers on school boards, which I've always thought is weird. Just like in general, like why are you on a school board if you don't have like the background, you don't understand like pedagogy, you don't understand students, you haven't worked.
It'd be like me trying to be on a school board. I have no business.
Right. You don't like, I could be on a school board because like I've done it. Like if you don't understand what standards are and how they're written and why they're written and what Common Core is and how this works and what the testing process is, like it's very hard for someone. Look, this is the way the system is. It's not good or bad. It's just, it is.
Yeah.
And so like, it's very hard. And I remember saying like, and it was, my principal would say this, like, I want to be very clear. He would say like, I haven't been in the classroom for a very long time. So like, I'm going to tell you guys what I think works, but if it doesn't work, and that's what I really liked about my principal, because he was like, you have to make it work for you. And you know the kids better. But like, I remember one year, they spent $1 billion with a B, $billion in the state of Tennessee to monitor eraser marks on state tests, because our jobs are tied to state test results as teachers. And so apparently I want to say, was it Georgia, Florida, Virginia? I don't know. One of those states. Mm-hmm. It ends in an teachers got together and took the tests home, erased all the wrong answers and put the correct ones in.
Oh, really?
Which is absolutely not okay. Not okay.
Right.
And so the state paid $1 billion to monitor eraser marks. And so then we had to teach our kids, like, and this is a very common thing in testing. Like if kids, like you don't necessarily take the test in the same order that it's listed on your page. So like we did math first, or language arts was the first test they took, but math was the first answer section. So like they might make a mistake and start answering their language questions in the math section. Normally they'd transfer their questions and then panic and erase it all. Well, now I have to teach my kids like, don't erase it.
Got it.
Right. So then like that whole thing became, and it's like, that's a law passed by somebody who's never met a 13-year-old, who's just panicked because like I have a time on this test and I put it in the wrong place. Like that's just a thing that kids are going to do because they want to be successful.
Right.
And so like in the same way that I feel like school boards and superintendents get real disconnected from what it's like in a classroom, and they don't understand what it's like in a classroom, and they're passing policy or making rules about what to do in a classroom. I feel the same way about people who are in politics who are not the age of the people the average age of the people they are representing. And that's really what it boils down to. Principals who teach teachers as responsible professionals are my favorite. Just let me do my job. I have an extensive track record that shows them that I'm fantastic at teaching and music. Yes, absolutely. I completely agree with you. Stephanie, I remember when my principal, like there was a great principal shuffle and all the principals got moved around, and they do that to keep people from getting like too comfortable, which is good. But the new principal was like, every single classroom will do this in this order. And I was like, oh, that's not going to work for me. He was like, they do bell work, then you do vocabulary, then you do a quiz, then you do this, then you do this, then you do this, then you do this. I'm like, so if every class does that, which is good for some kids who need that routine, but it is very repetitive, you're going to have kids who think that they're in the wrong class. Like I was a kid who like, if my math class was the same as language arts class, my brain's not clicking over.
Right.
And so like, while that sounds like a great idea because routine establishes patterns, establishes neural pathways, helps with learning, while that sounds like a great idea, it doesn't work for every student. And it certainly doesn't work for every teacher. And so like, I am a person who was like, no. Not surprisingly, we did not get along. So
it happens. It happens.
It happens. So that's my little, but yes, there is a big election. Today is election day here in Tennessee, in Nashville, in District 7. So, which is part of Nashville and part of Franklin and not part of the rest. There's like these weird hooks in it. It's a whole thing. It's fine.
Lovely.
Like, it was really funny because like I saw a reel and it was like, if you live like, and they zoom in, it's like, if you live on this side of this street, you are in District 7. If you live on this side of this street, you are in District 5. Like, that's wild.
Yeah.
So.
Oh gosh. What else do you have planned for today?
So yesterday, as you know, because I told you this as we got off the phone, Shopify was down yesterday. Right. From about 8 a.m. to about 2:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, wow.
And like people were able to check out. Like the front end worked, but the back end did not, which means I could not pull orders. I could not edit orders. I could not send shipping invoices. I could not, like nothing. And so like my whole day was planned around working in the back end of Shopify to get this thing that I've got planned going, which is a lot of back end work. And I could not do it. And so I had like a real hard time because I was like, but that's the thing I had planned. I had no plan B.
Okay.
So like, what do I do with my day? So my brain was like, error. And so all I did.
Well, we spent half the day talking. Like we talked.
I know.
Like,
but then I literally just spent like 3 hours doing research on one thing that I had an answer to, but I just kept doing research. I don't know. Error. And then I was like, oh, I need to do this thing on the website. And I had it written down in my new notebook. Like, this is my new notebook, babe. I found it. And so like I told you I was going to clean the floors. I did.
Yes.
They look so good.
Yes.
It feels so good. So I cleaned up and that took me 2.5 hours to do the floors. And so I'm like, okay. And so then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do this thing that I've been putting off. And it's just data entry. I just need to do it. I've been putting it off. And all of the information I need is in this book. And somehow I got in my head that it was in this book. And I knew where this book was. And I go and I open this book and I'm like, but why is it empty though? And so then I call my husband. I'm like, did I leave my book at the house? So then sweet Dave is tearing the house apart trying to find this book. And I can't find it. And he can't find it. And I can't find it. And he can't find it. And I am freaking out. Like at a level that is definitely not rational. Definitely not rational. And I'm like, where is it? 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 And like, he checks all the places that I think it might have gotten put. I check all the places that it should be here. Because normally it lives in my bag. Because like, if I have an idea, I want to write it down and bring it back to the office. So it lives in my bag. It wasn't in my bag. It wasn't, if it's at the office, it's beside my monitors. Wasn't beside my monitors. Wasn't on my ironing board. Wasn't on my secondary table. You can't
find the book that is like, that is your life.
Your brain book.
Yeah. This is.
I want you to know that I was so upset. It has like 3 prototype patterns in it, like for Hankmas. And then like this thing that like, so I'm going to put a quiz on the website for people who like what bag is right for me. But like, it's a whole like flow chart situation that is not a small amount of work. Hold on. And like, I had such a hard time getting my brain around it that like, I had to take it home and show Dave so that he could help me through it. And like, this is like, I had to draw out the flow chart. Like it's like 5, like it's not, it's, goodness. Yeah, it's intense because of the questions, like, so that you find the thing that you want, right? Because like, it's overwhelming if you don't know the products.
Yeah.
So like a quiz helps with that. So like, I need to do that. That quiz, writing that quiz out took me and Dave together 3.5 hours.
Oh God.
So like, that's a lot of work. And we did it probably 6 weeks ago. So do I remember anything on that page? So I'm like, oh my God, we lost the quiz. I've lost the prototype dimensions. I am not okay. Right. And like error. I didn't get anything done that I needed to get done yesterday in a month where I don't have time to not get things done. Like Hankmas is 17 days away. I do not have time to be not being the most productive human on the planet. That is not a thing. I have Storycraft to get out the door. I have promotions to do. I have notifications and newsletters to write, meetings to have. Like you get it. I know you get it. And so like, I want you to know that I was like, well, it's gone. I can't find it. And so I was like, I'm just going to come home. This Monday has been as much as I can do.
It's been a Monday.
And I want you to know that my husband was like, that's fine. Just come home. We'll watch Criminal Minds and it's going to be great. I'll make you your favorite dinner, which I want to be clear right now because it changes because you have a dopamine meal, right?
Yes.
Mine is currently chicken tenders and French fries in our air fryer. Like there's a brand of chicken tenders that is so flippin' good. And it's 4 chicken tenders and then like a little bit of French fries in Freddy's fry sauce because you can buy a bottle of it. That's what I want.
Ooh, now I want Freddy's fry sauce.
Oh, it's so good. And so I get home and he's making it. And then of course I get home and I'm like, no, it's gotta be here. So like I start searching for the book and I'm looking around and like, I want you to know that I cried the entire way home.
Oh, I would have too.
Like,
I haven't had my coffee yet. Like, I'm yawning.
Like it was just one of those like straw on the camel's back kind of moments. Like, yeah, it really isn't that serious. I could have recreated all of that stuff. It's just that I did not want to have to. And I'm so stressed out about like the economy and sales being slow. And
yeah,
like, you know, I had to take out a loan to stay here, like to be in business. I took out a loan. Like it's very, very scary times if you're a business owner. And so like, all I could think was, oh my God, this is it. Like, I can't, it's over. Right. You know, like that doom spiral of like, so I just cried the whole way home. And my sweet dog is just like standing on the console with her head on my shoulder. Like, it's okay, Mom. It's okay, Mom. And I just cried the whole way home and got home and Dave's like, it's going to be okay. Where did you have it last? Right. And I'm like, the last thing I remember doing. And then like, and it's just how exhausted and stressed out I am. And I know that because this morning after I'd eaten and I'd had a shower and like I felt, but this morning I'd slept, I unplugged myself and plugged myself back in.
Yes.
I was like, wait, I had ribbon colors in the book. So to make sure that I was getting the ribbon colors right when I was making things, that book has to be near my sewing table.
Okay.
And I walked in today and I was like, I think I know exactly where, and I found it. Now I want to be clear. I cleaned off that table yesterday and the book was not there. I walked in today. I moved one thing and the book was there. I'm telling you, I cleaned the table and it was not there. And today it was under something that I moved yesterday. I feel like I have a gremlin or a brownie or
it could just be that we're just, there are things that I told you, for a month, I have been telling myself this was the adult small. A month.
Oh yeah, I know.
You
posted
not
it all over social media.
In my brain, that's what I made, right? I was like, no, that's good. Then I made the adult small. I'm like, one is not like, what in the heck? And then I swear to you, Linz, when it happened, when the trigger happened where it was like, no, you didn't make the adult small, all of the conversations I have had about the hat and about the size of the hat all came back. Like, I remember I made this hat and I was talking to Shiri and I was like, look, we don't need to make like a large size because look how big this gets. I'm like, this could be of the medium large. And she's like, yeah, that's a great idea. I said, I think so too. Like, all of these conversations that had completely left me, I would not have believed you at all. But it's, and I when I realized it, I was crying on the phone with Robin. I'm like, I feel like I'm losing my brain. Like, I feel like I'm losing my brain.
It is really like especially, I know you get it. Like the number of things you have to juggle to do what we do, right? Like you have to juggle the financial, the marketing, the product, the layout. Like there's so many moving pieces that you have to work through. And like it's the invisible work that no one sees that makes it work seamlessly, right? It looks effortless. It is not effortless.
JoJo learned that this summer. Like, we haven't talked about Joey coming in this summer, but like him working for me this summer, I will never forget the time he came down here and he was like, I had no idea that it took all of this to do just this one thing. And I'm like, yeah. Like, this is why that's why I'm down here all the time. Like, all the time. It's not just, oh, I got to go make a reel. No, there's so much that's involved with it.
Yeah. And like, also, please tell your son he did a great job. I enjoyed every single thing he posted.
Thanks. He's still doing it periodically.
I know, he's doing a great job.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job. I am just like, I mean, like just the full on constant, like the constant marketing, the constant messaging, the constant learning. Like, I told you that I was taking that course to make my marketing better. Cause like, that's a part of like running a business. It changes. You have to learn the new thing. And like, if you can't learn the new thing, then you're not going to stay around. Like, it's just so many pieces. And like, for instance, like I know on your website, okay, so this is a thing I learned this summer and I am freaking proud of myself. So I need you to witness my moment.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. So on your website, you know how you can like filter patterns by like how long they take or what weight they are, or like, like I'm knitting, like the levels of difficulty. Okay. Those are called meta objects.
Yes.
Okay. Not to be confused for my dyslexic brain with meta fields.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's metadata, there's meta all the things.
Okay. So meta objects are things that you create to put into meta fields, which you have to add to your page templates. So this is a 4-step process. Okay. But once you get it to work, it is like bing, 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 bing. You don't have like, it is plug and play once you get it to work.
Okay. So here's a question for you.
Okay.
Mine is set up right now. And I just had a whole conversation with the people who built my website because I'm like, this is effed up. If you go into the filter and you select something, like you select crochet.
Okay, wait. I'm going to your website. Wait. Hold on.
Are you going to share screen?
I can, I think. Like, are you talking? Okay, where
it's
on your?
Just my plain website, just marleybird.com, and then go to patterns or something.
Okay, patterns.
Or
pattern
you could even go to
pattern
Shopify.
shop. Pattern shop. Okay, I'm at pattern shop.
All right,
Okay.
share your screen.
Present. Share screen. Okay, share screen. This one. Okay, there we go. Is it doing it?
Yes. Ah! Okay. Select craft.
Craft.
Select crochet.
Okay.
Try and select something else right now.
Like this?
Yeah. Oh, did they change it? Hold on. Unselect that.
Okay.
Go to project subtype.
Okay.
Go to one of those.
Bags.
Holy crap, they changed it. They didn't tell me they changed it. It used to be you could only select one at a time. So you had to select crochet and click apply. Select bags and click apply. Also, can you and I have a conversation about my Shopify? This is my Shopify site. I hate it. Sure. I hate it.
What? Okay.
Why do I hate it? Go back to the main page.
Okay.
No, not yeah. See how everything clicks? See how everything blinks at you?
What do you mean blinks at me?
Don't scroll over them. Like, do a refresh. Do a page refresh. See how they blink right when they open up? Drives me nuts. I also don't think this does not make me want to go and look for patterns. This does nothing for me. I hate it.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen now so that I can see your face. How do I stop?
We should have a consensus about this. Like, if you guys went to my Shopify store, it's the pattern shop.
I don't know how to change our view.
I got you. If you went to the pattern shop and you're looking for patterns, I don't think it's not like if I went to your place and I was like, okay, I'm going to find what I want. I don't find it user friendly. Now, if you understand the filter, then yeah, it's user friendly. But as far as just looking at it and like eye candy, what is this? What is this? I don't find it very good.
Okay. Then we're going to have a moment.
Okay.
We're going to do it, Marley Bird. Look, if there's one thing that we do on these streams, it's fix your technological problems.
Stupid.
It's kind of a tradition.
If you're new here, here's the deal. For years, people told me, Google's not sending people to your site because of the way your website is built. Okay. So if you don't know this, it costs a lot of money to build a website, especially when you have a website that's been around for 15 years and it has a lot of content.
You have to migrate all of that data.
Yeah,
it is so expensive.
It was, I spent $15,000 because so many years people are like, you have to get a new website. You have to do a better website. Great. It was on this 24 Days of Quickies. We were looking at Tony Lipsey's website. Love her, right? Love her website. I was like, man, who did her website? Clicked it. It was Wonderly. And we were like, okay, let's do this.
I remember you said that and I Googled it and then I texted, I found out and I texted you immediately. Yep. And then she got off of the live and immediately contacted that company.
So they redid my entire website, right? It's supposed to solve all the issues. It did not solve all the issues. It did not. Not that it was bad. I like my website, but there are still some things that it's just one of those. So the website has been, it's hard. It's hard. But part of me going with them also was because I wanted to have Shopify added to my website. Right. Again, this goes back to the same reason for getting newsletters. I wanted to have a place that I had control of selling the patterns. Because right now I sell my patterns on Raptive or on Ravelry. I sell my patterns on Etsy. I wanted a place that I could sell my patterns that I was in control of.
And if you guys don't understand, sorry, my earrings were backwards.
You're fine.
I can't. So for those of you who don't do this or aren't this is a thing that I've recently learned. So I don't own my audience on social media. I don't own my audience on Etsy. I don't own my audience. You only own the audience that you when I say own, basically you have complete control of is your newsletter and a website that you control completely. Yes. So Etsy, Ravelry, any of those storefronts like that, like Zebra Cart, things like that, you don't own that audience.
Like
so
Etsy
like
could decide one day I did something or I didn't do something and just close my entire shop.
exactly, and you have no repercussions. Like that actually happened to one of my favorite Etsy stores.
Yeah.
Like they just
close it.
Closed her account.
Yeah.
And there's no legal right. You can't do anything.
And good luck trying to get a hold of a real person. Like that's not going to happen.
Not going to happen. So
I mean,
anyway,
we went through that several years ago trying to figure out the whole Facebook thing. So
anyways, I know, which we did here.
Yeah, getting the website and then having Shopify attached on to where I could start having, a place to sell my patterns on Shopify. Plus, if you guys are here on YouTube, you'll notice that I can now link my products from Shopify onto YouTube. So you can just click the button and buy the patterns. There's a whole process,
There's
right?
a lot of reasons why.
Yeah. So I liked how my Shopify site looked like you weren't really leaving my website. You were going to Shopify.
Yeah,
and
I love that.
I don't like it anymore. And there's actually been research after talking to the people who built my website. Since building my website, there's been research that people like to actually feel like they're leaving what they know is the website and going to where they can purchase. Like it looks like it's different.
Okay. I can do this for you.
So you and I have so much going on right now. Like you don't have time.
But here's the thing. Marley Bird.
Yes.
First off, I can fix the flickering thing. That's a setting.
Drives me nuts.
It's a setting.
I feel like
I agree. It's distracting. 100% agree. 100p. But here's what I will tell you. So Shopify has themes. Okay.
Yeah, I have a theme.
So you have a theme.
I don't know what it
Maybe
is.
we should just do this on Facebook Messenger where you can share your screen and I can walk you through how to change it.
You know what? Like maybe this is one of those things that like after we do the 24 days of quickies each day, we just spend a little bit of time of this every day and everybody can kind of see behind the scenes of how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, like if you want to do that, I'm in for it. But like I can so if you have a theme, can you tell me what your theme is? Do you know? Do you know how to find it?
Yeah, I've seen it before. Hold on.
Okay.
I got to try and log in. It's always an adventure trying to log into Shopify.
Don't stay logged into Girl, don't do that. Stay logged into Shopify.
I try to, but when my computer updates, it logs me out of everything. Does that mean, you know what I mean?
Ew.
I just can never remember how to log in. Is it?
Go to Marley Bird, whatever your URL is .com/admin.
All right, now I'll try and log in.
Oh, Mama Jack said your no cuss cast on for DPNs is a lifesaver.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to.
You know what the no cuss cast on is? I know I've shown it to you. It's just long tail cast on onto DPNs, but it's the way you hold the DPNs so that you don't put everything on one DPN and then divvy them out because then you could drop a stitch.
I do know what you're talking. Yes. Okay, sorry. That's one of those, like my brain decided it wasn't important and took it away.
Somebody on YouTube actually called it the note because I said that I knit socks at church. And I was like, one thing about this is that you don't drop a stitch and you don't curse about it because God doesn't like it when you curse at church. And so somebody called it the no cuss cast on. I was like, well, that's just brilliant.
That's what it is now.
That's what it is. All right. So I am inside of Shopify.
Okay. So click on, on your right-hand side or your left-hand side where it says like online store, click online store.
Okay. Online
store. And that'll take you to a page where you can see it and where it says customize. Don't click customize.
No, it says the themes are opening up. Impulse.
Okay. Oh, I think you and I have the same theme developer. Hold, please. Okay. Is this? I
guess at the end of the day, I feel like there's a more user-friendly way for somebody to come to my website and get fed the information and be like, oh, those are her sweaters. Those are her crochet. Those are her knit. Those are this. Where right now, every time you open it up, it opens up to that sticker.
Okay. If you are comfortable, I can show you how to do this.
I just can't do it right now.
Okay. I'm just telling you, this is literally a few settings and a few photos like that you probably already have.
I mean, I have some photos.
This is maybe, I'm going to be really, truly honest with you. This is maybe an hour of work.
All right. Well, let me process it in my brain and be ready for an hour.
Okay,
because you and I both know an hour for you and I is like 3 hours together. Let's be real with each other.
Okay, look, that was rude.
That's not rude. No,
but it doesn't mean it's not true.
It's true. It's true.
It slaps a little. It slaps a little. So basically, this is basically just like they have turned off some things in your settings that you can turn back on, and you can change the way that page looks, is basically all it is.
Okay.
So like, have you ever gone into customize on your page?
Hell no.
Oh, girl, it's not scary.
Oh, no, all of that stuff is scary.
No,
but
it's not.
As I scroll, like right here, I see these popular themes, and I'm like this one that says Horizon. I'm like, yeah, that seems like that would be
okay. Really hang on, Shopify. You might not have to buy one.
I don't know. I just feel like there's a better way to present my patterns. Is all.
Okay. What is happening?
I don't know. All this stuff. I'm starving all of a sudden. It's noon.
Oh, cool. Somebody is losing their mind on my phone. It's fine. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now that with the theme that you have, which you said was Impulse. Yeah. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay. Is that cool? Okay. So share screen. This screen.
By the way, I know I said this to you earlier. I'm so glad I put on this puffy vest.
It looks so good on you. It really is great.
I'm so nice and warm. It feels really good.
Okay, there it is. Okay, so basically what it is. So this is your theme. This is their like demo.
Okay.
So like you can turn on or off this. Like this is like a slider. And then like you can choose what blocks you put on your homepage. So like on this homepage, they're saying that like their homepage is their menus up here, which yours is search, login, cart. And they chose popular picks. And so they have, and you can customize like quick view. You can customize all of these settings, colors, everything, like new, sale, all that can be customized. Then view all. Then down here, it's like, oh, countdown. This is another block that they add. And then what you probably want is more like this, where it's like new arrival denim. Instead of it saying new arrival, you want it to say like sweaters, home decor, amigurumi.
Yeah.
So that's literally all you have to do. Like when I tell you that, like if you let me into the back end of your website, I could do it in 35 minutes.
All right. Well, we'll have to do this.
So like, how do I stop sharing? How do I stop? There.
I got it.
I got it. So like, you just have to decide. So what you need to process is so I'm going to give you a task. It's not homework, but it is a task.
Okay.
So I want you to think about the way you would shop your website, how you would want it to look. And then I want you to draw that on a piece of paper and label what each box is.
Okay.
And then we will do our best to make your shop look like that.
Okay. All right.
Because here's the thing, I am not this person. You're really lucky. You have all of these beautiful lifestyle photos of your product being measured, your product being like, worn and displayed. Like you have all these beautiful product shots. Like I don't. I have to take lifestyle photos. Like it's a thing I have to set down and do. And so like, that's a thing that's an extra step for me that you do naturally because of your pattern making. And so like, having a cover photo, like I have to create that. You already have it. So like a lot of that is just like, hey, here's a photo. We're done. This is the photo I want to be the cover of sweaters. This is the photo I want to be the cover of home decor. This is the sweater, crochet, knit. Like basically what I would say is like, if you go down the side, like you might want to have collections that are like crochet, knitting, Tunisian, like you'd want those 3 categories. And then like, your subcategories, like the bags, blankets, holiday, like you want to have those things, but like not all of your filters, but like a few of them. Like I would definitely do like knit, crochet, Tunisian. I definitely do those 3 because that's the first thing people want to know. Do they have a pattern for the thing I'm doing? So you just need to kind of think about like, how is it that people search the internet, and then how do you want them to interact with your website, and then think that through, because I really do think that on yours it's not a ton of work.
Okay. All right. Well,
and
I'm all for it.
Here's the beautiful part. I have learned through doing this several times. I will make a copy of the current theme, like the way it is, and save it as a backup, so you can try the new one. And if you don't like it, you can just go back to the old one.
Okay.
So there's literally no risk.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So like, I got you, boo. Lindsey, that's a great one. I'd love to see a search by yarn weight or the amount of yards. That's a great idea too. I think you have that. Do you have that?
I think I do. I don't remember.
Yarn weight. You do have yarn weight.
I have yarn weight.
Yarn weight. Yeah.
I mean, if y'all have suggestions, I am all open to suggestions. Like if there's something you like about a website out there that you're like, oh, I love going to this website because it's easy to shop.
Yeah.
I would love to know what it is.
Yeah. Cause like that is so helpful. And like for people who are solopreneurs, like Marley, like me, there's just, I don't have the money to do the research to have someone tell me what is good and bad about my website. So it's really trial and error.
Yeah.
Really I
don't have the money anymore. I didn't have the money then.
I don't have the money.
Anyways, so much fun. I gotta go eat. I'm starving.
All right. No, that's good. But we can do this.
Okay. That sounds fine. This sounds good. So tomorrow's Jolly Holiday pattern.
Nope.
No, I'm going to send it to you.
Okay.
I'm going to send it to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you the Jolly Holiday. Let me find it. Let me find where you are. Because I took pictures yesterday. But I want to take some more. But I'm going to hold on. Just hold for parts.
Okay.
Hold for parts. Because I'm sending you several.
Okay. I'm ready. Marley Bird.
Is it not the most precious thing ever?
Oh my God. Marley. Why? I don't have time right now.
Isn't it? I mean,
Marley, I don't have time for this right now, but now I have to have this. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Stephanie could make it for you. She made it.
Stephanie Menifee?
Stephanie Menifee. Yep. She made that. I bet you could.
Is it crochet?
It's knit. Tomorrow's the knit pattern. It's knit. It's cute. It's so cute. It's so cute.
Rude.
I love it so much. That's just rude.
Love this.
Yeah. It's
also the first photo you sent me.
That's the only way I could get him to sit.
No, I know, but just like that expression.
It's just cute. I mean, it was like 5 a.m. It was crazy.
Oh my God, that's so amazing. I could die. I could die.
All right. Okay. So, see, Stephanie's here. So Stephanie knows what it is.
Okay. That is.
It is.
Cool.
It is the best. It is the best. All right. So we will see you guys tomorrow. 10:30. 10:30 is when we're gonna go live here, and we'll be here with bells on. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Is it Wednesday?
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm not going to the gym today with the kids. I didn't go yesterday. I feel like I'm just such a slacker, but I'm like, I've got so much work I got to get done. So, but tomorrow I will be going to the gym. Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. When we moved it to 10:30, it'll be better for me because I go to the gym at 8. So
then get
home and shower and get down here will be better.
Yeah.
Because I just cannot miss. I missed Monday and I just cannot miss. Like,
no, you can't. No, you've got to take care of yourself.
I like to go. Absolutely. It feels good because I'm getting stronger. My muscles.
I know. You showed me your muscle.
My muscles. I got all the things. These are 16s, Lance. Hold on. You ready?
Girl, I'm so jealous. You look so good.
Just show my belly on international,
website. I guess. Yeah.
Hey, if you liked it, send a tip. All right. See you later, everybody.
Not that kind of show, Marley. Wrong platform.